Live from 42nd Street in New York City, you're watching PIX Morning News.
And get an early start on keeping your kids fit. We're going to tell you about a special gym that is doing its share to get children up and about and starting to feel healthy.
With some health news, let's talk about another problem, childhood obesity. It's a growing problem in the U.S., and according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, about 32% of children and adolescents today are either obese or overweight.
We hear about it all the time, John, and one way to fight these statistics is to keep children active. But what's the best way to motivate your little ones? Well, we sent our mom on staff, Lisa Mateo, out to find out.
Hi, Sukanya. And you know, I know this with my son. Getting them motivated, one of the biggest challenges for parents is getting them motivated, getting them off the couch or even away from the Xbox. Michelle Obama inspired many with her Let's Move campaign earlier this year. So I decided to head to the little gym on the Upper West Side to talk with fitness experts and moms about the best way to keep your children active.
You know you make me wanna shout, kick my heels up and shout.
With childhood obesity on the rise, keeping your children active is more important than ever. But getting them motivated can sometimes pose a challenge.
They come home at the end of the day, they're tired, and they can become really lethargic.
It can be difficult when the weather's bad, you know, because it's difficult to get them to an outside place when it's raining.
Rainy days are tough. We go to the bookstore. Sometimes I just let them tear up the apartment.
We have to get in the trains. Everyone get in their trains.
Ian Axelrod and Jeff Freeman are the owners of the Little Gym of the Upper West Side.
Big jump, big jump, big jump. Yeah, and a big turtle.
The non-competitive gymnastics-based curriculum focuses on making exercise fun for kids. The key is finding something that piques their interest.
When we do backward rolls, we were working on our pizza hands and dipping our hands in pizza so they place them properly on the mat. With the balance beam, it was dipping their feet in the cheese of the pizza.
The same idea can be applied at home. If your child enjoys science fiction movies or video games, have them act out their favorite scenes with space-age props. Indoors, incorporate tumbling mats or play interactive board or video games. Outdoors, the opportunities are endless.
When the nice weather starts now is to get your child out into the playground, out into the park, you know, whether it's throw the ball or kick the ball around with them.
Teenagers need the same push.
When they start to learn how to drive, the car's down the block, go walk and get it. My children love to play me in PlayStation because I don't have a clue how to do it and they beat me. But I like to go take them outside and then we play one-on-one in basketball.
Active parents create active children.
The parents, whether going to the gym or doing physical activity or father's playing basketball or mother's doing some type of sport, the children see that and that piques their interest.
All right, for more information on the Little Gym of the Upper West Side, log on to our website, WPIX.com/morning news. We've also included a web extra there on how the owners of that location went from Wall Street and banking to owning their own franchise. But John Sukanya, it's a lot different. I know when I was younger, I used to go out and play. Yeah. I told my son to go out and play, and he says, play what?
Yeah, exactly
they just don't, they haven't figured that out, that concept of play.
Everything is organized now.
Yeah.
And back then, we were out there playing running bases or baseball in a field. It wasn't organized. There was no adults. Hide and go seek. Now it's like, has to be
walking on the sidewalk, trying to balance, you know.
Anything, right.
Anything, you know.
All right, well, let's talk more about the obesity problem in children.